Hey, I'm Josh Ritter, and you're watching 101.9 KINK Radio in the live studio.
Josh, it is so great to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
This smile that I think that's one of the magical things about your performances is just the energy that comes off. And I wonder, do you ever have like a bad day before you come on and you're still able to actually have this kind of joy on stage?
I feel really lucky in that when I come on stage, everything else kind of goes away.
Yeah.
You know? And like I feel lucky that happens. It's not something that it just occurs. It's great. It feels good. That's why I love being on stage.
Every one of us should have that sweet spot. I first talked with Josh back in 2003, actually. Yeah. And do you remember what job you had then?
Yeah, I was temp working at we were talking about a Samsonite luggage factory in Rhode Island. Yeah.
Life has changed so much. Use a few adjectives to describe your career since then.
Let's see. Well, I would say there's been a lot of sandwiches. I've had a lot of sandwiches since then. And Zach and I have been playing together for that long, so there's been a lot of mustache wax.
You know, you're one of the very few singer-songwriters that can support oneself completely with your music, yeah. That you sell out almost every venue that you go to, that you were able to make this a career quite so quickly. What do you attribute that to?
Well, I'd say a lot of it is luck. You know, there's a lot of luck, and there's a lot of hard work, and you know, I no matter what happens, I work really hard. I put out records, I play shows, and I'm lucky enough to have just incredible people that I work with.
You're also a goal setter, though. I read that you actually put goals out for yourself from the very beginning of your career, and were pretty deliberate about what you wanted.
Yeah. I think it's important to just go after what you want, you know, and so it's you know, with something as kind of ethereal and hard to pin down as songs, sometimes you need to have concrete goals, you know.
No doubt.
Because otherwise, you know, mostly the writing is just kind of staring at your dog all day.
I heard that you described this latest album as filled with rage and mania and love and hope and so many different emotions. What was going on for you during the writing of that you had so much of this?
Well, there's the incredible and strange and terrifying experience of you know, raising a new daughter in this strange time, in this weird place right now, and whether, you know, anything comes across explicitly in my songs, I feel like the kind of tumult and upheaval that was kind of part of my mental landscape at the time was also part of the landscape of this moment as well.
It is such a beautiful album, and Josh is performing tonight at Music Millennium at 7 o'clock if you want to catch him. It's streaming now also on Spotify, and I would just say it feels like fall to me.
Thank you.
It's definitely a wonderful album to take us into the more contemplative season.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's beautiful. More music from Josh Ritter.
Rock and roll.